Dogs turning on their owners. What is causing this? Recent tragic dog attacks are a concern for dog owners.
Hi, my name is Amy Arthur, your Doberman breeder and guide. My goal is to teach as much as I can about the Doberman breed so that you can maximize your potential with your Doberman or gauge compatibility with this unique breed to see if it will fit what you're looking for.
So first, I want you to be the one to stand out and be brave enough to ask the questions that everyone is thinking. Certainly, never in my life have I heard of so many dogs unexpectedly attacking their own. Granted, the first thought that most people have when such an incident happens is it's got to be the owner's fault. Others blame the breed. But what if the fault was neither? What if the cause was something more disturbing than what is on the surface? In truth, as a dog owner, news of recent tragic dog attacks can send chills down your spine. Indeed, a bond between humans and their canine companions is a special one, built on trust and love. However, when that trust is broken, the consequences can be devastating. So I want you guys to know, it's not just pit bulls. June 1st, 2024, in a heartbreaking incident, a husky attacked and killed a 6-week-old baby while it was sleeping in its crib. Likewise, just a short time ago, I actually covered an article about an incident on October 12th, 2022, where 2 pit bulls with 8 years of loyalty turned on their owner. After attacking and killing the 2 small children, they seriously wounded the mother in her efforts to save her family. Further still, in March, a dog fatally mauled a 3-month-old baby boy and seriously injured his parents. Police pronounced the baby dead at the scene, while his mother, 21, and father, 27, were treated at the hospital and released the same day. The attack came weeks after an English bulldog killed a 4-year-old in Alabama late February. The boy's family was close with the owners of the dog, and it had no history of violence behavior, and the child knew the dog very well. That same month, a Los Angeles man died from his own dogs attacking him. The 35-year-old man may have been feeding the dogs at home. A friend witnessed the attack from next door and called 911. Likewise, these tragedies serve as a stark reminder for the potential dangers that dogs can pose, even in seemingly safe environments. So this one, dogs are one of the most loyal animals in the world. Furthermore, the fact that any long-standing family dog with loving and responsible owners would just turn against them and maul them to their own death is disturbing to say the least. Foundationally, this is without any warning at all. After all, can you think of a more loving and dedicated species than the dog? Douglas Malloch once said, "Thorns may hurt you, men desert you, sunlight turn to fog, but you're never friendless ever if you have a dog." In fact, so many of these stories involve loving pets that suddenly go feral, and we're not talking about a rabies crisis. Markedly, I'd like to call to attention how outside of the ordinary this is. To explain, think of it this way. Take any kind-hearted man or woman. Notably, no sane adult will just start killing people. By all means, it generally would begin with a shorter temper, small acts of violence, and escalate from there. Furthermore, it would include some outside force that causes excess amounts of stress and pressure. Likewise, unless we've turned into a zombie, we aren't just going to wake up one morning and turn violent. Certainly, dogs are much the same way. Foundationally, while these incidents are rare, they raise important questions about dog behavior and safety. First, where do most dogs turning on their owners occur? Second, is there something in the city that is causing dogs to attack their own more frequently than in rural areas? Above all, as concerned dog owners, it is crucial to delve deeper into these questions to better understand how to prevent such tragedies from happening. Perhaps we can share this with enough people that someone who has the time, means, and knowledge on how to investigate this concept can participate. In either case, please consider the following questions carefully. Number 1. Are there common factors involved that could have a correlation of cause that is resulting in dogs attacking their owners? Number 2. Why are larger cities a prominent location for a rise in dogs turning on their owners? Number 3. What about flea and tick meds? They've already been found to have a potential neurological impact. 4. Are these dogs eating the same type of dog food? Are these dogs being affected by higher levels of Wi-Fi radiation? Is there a weapon being tested that is causing these dogs to turn on their owners? Granted, some of these questions may seem outside of the ordinary. On the other hand, every proper investigation must be thorough and consider every possible angle. Many of life's greatest mysteries are solved by searching outside of the box. As an example, consider this study done on rats on how the effects of the wrong type of food caused brain damage. Alice in Wonderland. Only a few can find the way. Some don't recognize it when they do. Some don't ever want to. So this leads to our dog's family. Ultimately, the location of a dog attack may not be as important as the underlying factors that contribute to such incidents. In addition, as a concerned dog owner, it's important to be mindful of those unwarranted events. Similarly, by promoting responsible ownership, advocating for proper training and socialization, and creating a safe and supportive environment for dogs, we can work to prevent future tragedies and ensuring the well-being of both the dog and humans. So, with this in mind, just keep swimming. I want you to remember these important concepts. We're not going to be Merlin here. Just because a barracuda comes swimming by, that doesn't mean that you should live the rest of your life hiding in fear. Limiting yourself from everything that gives you joy. Look at life the same way that Dory did. Choose to have dangerous freedom than a safe captivity. Freedom is dangerous, life is dangerous, no matter what you do, you're taking a risk. So there will always be a risk somewhere. Side note, personally, I don't think I'd be able to sleep at all during the night without the comfort of my Dobies by my side. All my life, I've felt the need to have a large breed of some kind to be my protector and guardian, and my love for dogs certainly isn't diminished by how crazy this world is becoming. So, why are you so serious about this? Above all, do everything that you can to avoid a catastrophe and hand the rest to God. Take precautions with your dogs. Understand how to stop an attack. Never leave a child alone with a dog. Never put yourself in a situation that you cannot control your dog. Never allow your child to tease or provoke your dog. The point is to be alert and not scared, and hand your fears over to God. Another side note here, on the other hand, your beloved canine can even help deter attacks from other dangerous animals or dogs, so having them by your side can be an added comfort. I know it is for me. So I will be back. In the meantime, let us not live life with a blindfold over our heads. If we can pinpoint what is the cause of dogs to turn onto their owners unexpectedly without any real provocation, we can prevent it from happening on a broader scale. I want your thoughts. Do you think that there's any truth to this, or do you disagree? Leave a comment with your thoughts. I look forward to hearing from you.